Ladies and gentlemen, when we delve into the intricate dynamics of human attraction, we uncover fascinating truths about the interplay of individuality, confidence, and the subconscious mind. One of the most intriguing phenomena we encounter is the undeniable allure of women who embody detachment not as an act of rejection, but as a profound declaration of self-worth. Detachment is not indifference. It is the recognition that your value is not contingent upon external validation. A woman who detaches exudes confidence and inner certainty that she is whole within herself. This level of self-assuredness is magnetic because it communicates strength, a quality that draws admiration and respect from all who encounter it. Attraction thrives on a delicate balance between intimacy and autonomy. When a woman demonstrates that she does not depend entirely on her partner for her emotional well-being, she fosters a dynamic of respect and admiration. Men are innately drawn to those who maintain their individuality and refuse to lose themselves in the tides of dependency. Detachment creates a sense of mystery. When every thought, feeling, and moment of your life is not laid bare, it invites curiosity and intrigue. It signals that there is more to discover, a deeper story to unravel. This sense of mystery is vital to maintaining passion and keeping relationships alive. Healthy detachment also reflects emotional maturity. It shows an ability to manage emotions, to step back and assess situations rationally rather than reacting impulsively. This maturity builds trust, as it assures a partner that decisions and commitments are not made out of fleeting emotions but grounded in thoughtful consideration. Now, let us consider the principle of scarcity. When something is abundant, it is often taken for granted. But when it is rare, its value soars. A woman who detaches conveys that her attention and presence are not freely given but must be earned. This scarcity creates a sense of urgency, a desire to win her affection and prove oneself worthy of her time. But detachment is not merely about boundaries, it's about growth. A woman who prioritizes her dreams, ambitions, and personal development becomes a beacon of inspiration. She shows that she is committed to becoming the best version of herself, and this commitment is contagious. It challenges those around her to rise to the occasion. Men are drawn to women who radiate a sense of completeness. This does not mean perfection, but a refusal to settle for mediocrity. It signals that she values herself deeply, and in doing so, she compels others to value her equally. In relationships, the balance of connection and independence is critical. True intimacy is not found in the merging of identities, but in the harmonious interplay of two distinct individuals who choose to share their lives while preserving their unique essence. So ladies, remember, detachment is not about pushing others away, it's about anchoring yourself firmly in your own worth. When you cultivate this quality, you do more than attract others, you inspire them to be better, to rise higher, and to cherish the connection they share with you. At the heart of human attraction lies the complexity of our nature and desires. People are drawn to others not solely for their appearance, wealth, or status, but for the intricate interplay of emotional, intellectual, and psychological factors that make someone compelling. Men, in particular, are deeply wired to respond to a sense of mystery, challenge, and individuality in others. This is not a learned behavior, but an instinctual response rooted in human evolution. From a psychological perspective, we seek partners who reflect traits we admire or aspire to develop within ourselves. When a woman presents herself as confident and self-assured, it resonates with a fundamental need for stability and trust. Her demeanor signals that she is capable of navigating life's challenges independently, which in turn reassures her partner of her reliability and emotional strength. This dynamic fosters attraction because it aligns with the deep-seated human desire to connect with someone who complements rather than completes us. Mystery plays a critical role in this dynamic. When everything about a person is easily understood or readily available, it removes the excitement of discovery. Human beings are naturally curious creatures, drawn to explore the unknown and uncover layers of complexity in others. A woman who exudes a sense of detachment does not give away all of herself immediately, maintaining an aura of intrigue that compels others to seek a deeper connection. Human desire often hinges on the balance of availability and scarcity. When something is perceived as rare or not easily attainable, it becomes inherently more valuable. A woman who is not overly eager or dependent on others for her sense of self-worth communicates that her time, energy, and presence are precious. This subtle yet powerful message taps into a primal aspect of human nature, the drive to pursue what feels exclusive and significant. Detachment also highlights another fundamental aspect of human attraction, the desire for autonomy within connection. Men are not only drawn to a partner for emotional support, but also for inspiration and growth. When a woman prioritizes her individuality and personal growth, she becomes a source of motivation rather than a source of dependency. This creates a dynamic where both individuals can thrive within the relationship while maintaining their unique identities. The intricate dance of attraction is not about meeting superficial expectations, but about connecting with someone who embodies qualities that resonate on a deeper subconscious level. A woman who masters the art of detachment aligns herself with these core human desires, naturally drawing others to her while maintaining her sense of self. Confidence and independence are among the most attractive traits a person can possess, and they hold a profound psychological appeal. Confidence, at its core, is the belief in one's abilities, worth, and potential. It radiates an energy that reassures others of stability and strength. Independence, on the other hand, is the ability to rely on oneself, to navigate life with a sense of autonomy and resilience. Together, these qualities create a magnetic allure that draws people in, particularly in the context of romantic relationships. Confidence is compelling because it signals a sense of self-assurance that is unshaken by external circumstances. It is not about arrogance or dominating others, rather, it is the quiet, steady belief that one's value does not depend on validation from the outside world. When a woman exudes confidence, she projects an image of someone who knows her worth and isn't afraid to stand by it. This quality reassures others and fosters a sense of trust, as confidence often correlates with competence, reliability, and emotional maturity. Independence complements confidence by demonstrating the ability to thrive without relying excessively on others. It is not about rejecting support or companionship, but about showing that one is fully capable of navigating life's challenges on their own. An independent woman makes it clear that she has her own goals, interests, and priorities. This autonomy is incredibly attractive because it creates a dynamic of equality in relationships, one where both partners contribute from a place of strength rather than dependence. Together, confidence and independence create a sense of balance and freedom in relationships. They dispel the fear of losing oneself in another person's identity or becoming overly reliant on the relationship for happiness. Instead, these traits allow for a healthy dynamic where both individuals support each other's growth and celebrate their achievements, rather than seeing them as threats or competition. These qualities challenge societal norms and expectations. A confident and independent woman is someone who refuses to conform to limiting stereotypes or play small to make others comfortable. This defiance of convention is incredibly appealing because it shows courage, authenticity, and a willingness to stand out. Men, in particular, often find this combination of strength and individuality irresistible because it inspires them to grow and push beyond their own limitations. Confidence and independence also foster an environment of mutual respect. A woman who respects herself and values her independence naturally commands the respect of others. She sets boundaries, communicates her needs clearly, and demonstrates through her actions that she values herself deeply. This self-respect serves as a model for how she expects to be treated, which in turn creates a dynamic where admiration and respect flourish. Confidence and independence are about much more than personal traits. They are about living authentically and unapologetically. A woman who embodies these qualities sends a powerful message that she is not afraid to be herself, to pursue her dreams, and to live a life that reflects her values. This level of self-possession is not only attractive but also inspiring, as it challenges others to embrace their own confidence and independence. It's a dynamic that elevates relationships, bringing out the best in both partners and creating a connection based on mutual admiration and shared strength. The power of detachment lies in its ability to communicate a profound sense of self-respect and emotional resilience. Detachment is often misunderstood as indifference or aloofness, but in truth, it is a demonstration of inner strength and balance. It reflects an understanding that one's happiness and worth are not solely dependent on external circumstances or the approval of others. This quality, when authentically embraced, is deeply attractive because it embodies maturity, self-assurance, and an unwavering sense of identity. Detachment is not about pushing people away or refusing to engage emotionally. Instead, it is about creating a healthy space between oneself and the external world. This space allows for emotional clarity, helping individuals respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. A woman who practices detachment sends a clear signal she values herself enough to establish boundaries and refuses to compromise her well-being for fleeting validation. This stance is inherently magnetic, as it demonstrates strength and dignity in a world often driven by immediate gratification. One of the key reasons detachment is so powerful is its association with mystery and allure. When someone is overly available or excessively invested in seeking approval, it can diminish their perceived value. On the other hand, a detached person maintains a certain degree of mystery. This creates intrigue, as others are naturally drawn to uncover the layers of someone who does not readily lay all their emotions or intentions bare. This sense of intrigue is a cornerstone of attraction, as it keeps others engaged and interested. Detachment also reflects a level of emotional intelligence that is both rare and desirable. It shows that a person is capable of managing their emotions, understanding their triggers, and prioritizing their inner peace. Emotional intelligence fosters trust, as it reassures others that they are engaging with someone who can handle conflict or challenges with grace and composure. This quality is especially appealing in romantic relationships where emotional stability is key to long-term compatibility. Detachment embodies the principle of scarcity, a powerful psychological driver of attraction. People inherently value what is not easily attainable, and a detached individual projects a sense of independence that makes their time and attention feel precious. This scarcity effect amplifies their desirability, as others are motivated to earn their affection rather than take it for granted. Detachment also fosters personal growth and self-improvement. By focusing inward rather than seeking external validation, a person can cultivate their passions, hone their skills, and achieve their goals. This commitment to self-development is not only attractive but also inspiring, as it challenges those around them to rise to their level of dedication and purpose. In relationships, detachment creates a dynamic of mutual respect. It establishes boundaries that prevent codependency and encourage healthy, balanced interactions. A woman who practices detachment demonstrates that she is not defined by her relationships, but rather enhances them through her presence. This approach allows both partners to maintain their individuality while fostering a connection built on trust and admiration. The power of detachment lies in its ability to elevate not only the individual practicing it, but also those around them. It is a quiet but commanding declaration of self-worth, a refusal to settle for anything less than what aligns with one's values and aspirations. By embracing detachment, a person not only becomes more attractive, but also inspires others to recognize and cultivate their own inner strength and independence. It is this combination of confidence, resilience, and self-respect that makes detachment a truly transformative force in both personal and relational dynamics. Mystery and intrigue are some of the most potent forces in the realm of attraction. They captivate the human mind, stimulate curiosity, and foster a sense of anticipation that keeps people coming back for more. At their core, mystery and intrigue stem from the unknown, the unspoken, and the unexplored aspects of a person's character or life. They evoke the thrill of discovery and the excitement of unfolding layers, which are vital elements in sustaining emotional and romantic interest. The human mind is wired to seek understanding, but it is also drawn to challenges. When everything about a person is immediately apparent, the mind loses interest because the sense of exploration has been satisfied. Conversely, when a person maintains an air of mystery, they pique curiosity and spark a desire to delve deeper. This dynamic is particularly compelling in romantic relationships, where the process of discovery is integral to deepening the bond. Mystery is not about being secretive or evasive, but about preserving a sense of individuality and depth. A person who reveals every detail of their life and emotions at once leaves little to the imagination. On the other hand, someone who shares selectively and intentionally creates a sense of anticipation. They signal that there is more to uncover, more to learn, and more to appreciate over time. This gradual revelation of oneself keeps the connection fresh and engaging. Intrigue also plays a crucial role in sustaining attraction over the long term. In a world where instant gratification is the norm, the ability to maintain interest and curiosity is a rare and valuable trait. A person who embodies intrigue challenges others to remain invested, to work for deeper understanding and connection. This effort not only strengthens the relationship but also reinforces the perceived value of the mysterious individual. One of the reasons mystery and intrigue are so effective is their link to exclusivity. When someone holds back certain aspects of themselves, they create an impression that these parts are reserved for those who truly invest in knowing them. This exclusivity heightens their allure, as it suggests that their inner world is a treasure to be earned rather than freely given. This scarcity effect amplifies their attractiveness, making others more eager to connect on a meaningful level. Mystery also allows a person to maintain their power in social and romantic interactions. By not revealing everything, they avoid becoming predictable or easily categorized. This unpredictability is magnetic because it keeps others guessing, engaged, and intrigued. It disrupts complacency and fosters a sense of excitement, making every interaction feel like a new chapter in an unfolding story. Mystery and intrigue reflect emotional intelligence and self-control. A person who can hold back and reveal themselves gradually demonstrates an understanding of timing and pacing in relationships. They show that they are in control of their narrative and are not driven by the need for immediate validation. This restraint is a hallmark of maturity and self-respect, qualities that are inherently attractive. Mystery also creates a space for imagination. When someone doesn't lay everything bare, they leave room for others to fill in the blanks, to wonder, and to dream. This interplay of reality and imagination can deepen emotional connections, as it allows people to project their hopes and desires onto the person they are drawn to. Mystery and intrigue are not about withholding or manipulating, but about fostering a dynamic of curiosity and respect. They challenge others to invest effort, to be patient, and to value the journey of discovery. By embodying these qualities, a person not only becomes more attractive, but also cultivates relationships that are built on a foundation of genuine interest and mutual appreciation. It is this delicate balance of the known and the unknown that makes mystery and intrigue such a timeless and powerful element of human connection. Emotional maturity is a cornerstone of healthy relationships and personal growth. It reflects a person's ability to understand, manage, and express emotions in a balanced and constructive way. Emotional maturity isn't about suppressing emotions or pretending they don't exist. Rather, it's about having the awareness and self-control to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. This quality is deeply attractive because it signals stability, reliability, and a sense of inner strength that fosters trust and admiration. Emotional maturity begins with self-awareness. A person who is emotionally mature has a deep understanding of their feelings, triggers, and behaviors. They take the time to reflect on their emotional landscape and recognize patterns that influence their reactions. This self-awareness allows them to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively, which is a vital skill in maintaining harmony in relationships. By being in tune with their emotions, they also create a safe space for others to express themselves without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. One of the hallmarks of emotional maturity is the ability to regulate emotions effectively. Life is full of ups and downs, and a mature individual is someone who can weather these fluctuations without losing their composure. They understand that emotions, while powerful, are not permanent and should not dictate their actions or decisions. Instead of being swept away by anger, jealousy, or fear, they pause, reflect, and choose a course of action that aligns with their values and long-term goals. This level of emotional control is not only admirable but also reassuring to those around them. Empathy is another critical component of emotional maturity. It involves the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, fostering deeper connections and mutual understanding. An emotionally mature person listens actively, validates others' experiences, and offers support without trying to dominate or solve every problem. This empathy builds trust and strengthens relationships as it shows a genuine care for the well-being of others. Emotional maturity also involves taking responsibility for one's actions and emotions. A mature person does not blame others for their feelings or circumstances. Instead, they acknowledge their role in situations and take ownership of their choices. This accountability is refreshing and attractive because it demonstrates integrity and a commitment to personal growth. It also sets a precedent for how they expect to be treated, fostering a dynamic of mutual respect and understanding in relationships. Another key aspect of emotional maturity is the ability to set and maintain boundaries. A mature individual knows that their time, energy, and emotions are valuable, and they are not afraid to protect their well-being by saying no when necessary. This boundary setting is not about being cold or distant, it's about ensuring that their relationships are built on mutual respect and reciprocity. By valuing themselves, they teach others to value them as well, creating a dynamic where everyone's needs are acknowledged and honored. Forgiveness and resilience are also integral to emotional maturity. Life inevitably brings conflicts, misunderstandings, and disappointments, but a mature person understands the importance of letting go of grudges and moving forward. Forgiveness does not mean excusing harmful behavior, rather, it's about freeing oneself from the burden of resentment and focusing on growth and healing. This resilience allows them to bounce back from challenges with a positive outlook, inspiring others with their strength and optimism. Emotional maturity is about creating a balanced, fulfilling life that prioritizes inner peace and healthy connections. It is a quality that attracts others because it fosters stability, trust, and mutual respect. A person who embodies emotional maturity not only enriches their own life, but also elevates the lives of those around them. They show that true strength lies not in suppressing emotions, but in embracing them with wisdom, empathy, and integrity. This depth of character makes emotional maturity an enduring and profoundly attractive trait. Healthy boundaries are essential for maintaining respect, balance, and individuality in any relationship. They serve as guidelines that define how much access others have to your time, energy, and emotions, ensuring that your actions remain respectful and mutually beneficial. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out, but frameworks that protect your well-being while fostering meaningful connections. Setting healthy boundaries begins with self-awareness, knowing your limits, values, and needs. It involves clear communication, where you express your expectations and feelings openly without guilt or fear. This clarity helps prevent misunderstandings and creates a foundation of trust in relationships. Boundaries also protect against codependency by encouraging independence. They allow individuals to maintain their sense of self while sharing their lives with others. This balance ensures that relationships are based on mutual respect rather than obligation or control. Healthy boundaries enhance emotional resilience. They empower individuals to say no when necessary and prioritize self-care without feeling selfish. By respecting your boundaries, others learn to value your time and contributions, creating a dynamic of reciprocity. Healthy boundaries are about creating space for personal growth while maintaining strong, respectful connections. They reflect self-respect, emotional intelligence, and a commitment to nurturing both yourself and your relationships. The scarcity effect is a powerful psychological principle that amplifies the perceived value of something when it is limited or less readily available. It taps into the human tendency to place higher importance on things that are rare, exclusive, or difficult to obtain. This phenomenon is deeply rooted in human nature and evolution, as scarcity often signaled survival advantages in our ancestral past. In the context of attraction and relationships, the scarcity effect plays a significant role. When a person makes their time, attention, or emotions seem selective and deliberate, they automatically become more desirable. This is not about manipulation, but about signaling self-respect and high standards. People are naturally drawn to what feels exclusive because it suggests value, uniqueness, and importance. Scarcity creates an aura of mystery and allure. When someone does not make themselves overly available or accessible, it stimulates curiosity and intrigue. The effort required to connect with such a person makes the relationship feel more rewarding, as humans are wired to appreciate what they must work for. This dynamic fosters deeper emotional investment and reinforces the significance of the connection. Scarcity enhances a person's perceived independence and self-sufficiency. A person who values their own time and energy and does not overextend themselves conveys a strong sense of confidence and individuality. This independence is magnetic because it signals that their identity is not reliant on external validation or constant attention, making them more attractive and respected. The scarcity effect also works because it aligns with the principle of loss aversion in psychology, the idea that people fear losing something more than they value gaining it. When someone is not always available, others are motivated to prioritize their relationship, fearing the loss of a meaningful connection. This creates a natural pull that fosters effort and appreciation in interactions. It is important to note that the scarcity effect is not about being aloof or unapproachable, but about maintaining balance and boundaries. It's about valuing oneself enough to avoid overextending or diminishing one's worth by being overly accommodating. This ensures that relationships remain based on mutual respect and genuine interest rather than convenience or obligation. The scarcity effect is a reflection of self-worth and discernment. It highlights the importance of selective engagement, preserving one's energy for meaningful connections. By embodying this principle, individuals naturally attract others who value and respect them, creating relationships that are fulfilling and rooted in mutual admiration. Respect for self-worth is a foundational element of personal confidence and healthy relationships. It reflects an individual's deep understanding and appreciation of their intrinsic value, independent of external achievements or validation. When a person respects their self-worth, they set the tone for how others treat them, creating an environment of mutual respect and authenticity. Self-worth begins with self-awareness. It requires recognizing one's strengths, talents, and unique qualities, as well as acknowledging areas for growth without self-judgment. This balanced view of oneself fosters a sense of inner security, where a person feels valuable simply because they exist, not because of what they can do for others or what they achieve. This sense of inherent worth creates a solid foundation for navigating life's challenges with resilience and grace. Respect for self-worth also manifests in the way people prioritize their needs and well-being. Those who value themselves make choices that align with their goals, values, and emotional health. They are unafraid to set boundaries, say no when necessary, and step away from relationships or situations that compromise their dignity. This behavior sends a clear message to others that their time, energy, and presence are valuable and should be treated with care. In relationships, respect for self-worth fosters healthier dynamics. A person who values themselves does not seek validation through excessive people-pleasing or over-accommodating others. Instead, they approach connections with confidence, ensuring that their needs are met without overshadowing the needs of their partner. This balance creates a dynamic where both individuals feel valued and respected, reducing the risk of codependency or imbalance. Respect for self-worth also enhances emotional resilience. It helps individuals navigate criticism, rejection, or failure without losing their sense of identity. Instead of internalizing negative experiences, they view them as opportunities for growth and learning. This resilience not only strengthens their character, but also inspires others to admire their strength and stability. Another vital aspect of self-worth is the ability to embrace imperfection. People who respect themselves understand that they are not defined by their flaws or mistakes. They approach life with compassion for themselves, recognizing that growth is a lifelong journey. This self-compassion encourages others to feel safe and supported, fostering deeper, more authentic connections. Respecting self-worth also means celebrating achievements and progress, no matter how small. It involves acknowledging personal efforts and victories without waiting for external recognition. This internal validation reinforces a sense of fulfillment and reduces dependence on others for happiness, making individuals more emotionally self-sufficient and attractive in their independence. Respect for self-worth is about recognizing and honoring the inherent value that lies within every person. It empowers individuals to live authentically, make choices that align with their true selves, and cultivate relationships that reflect mutual respect and admiration. By prioritizing self-worth, people not only enrich their own lives but also inspire others to value themselves, creating a ripple effect of confidence, dignity, and respect in the world. The balance of intimacy and space is a delicate yet essential component of any healthy and fulfilling relationship. It involves nurturing closeness and emotional connection while preserving individuality and independence. Striking this balance creates a dynamic where both partners feel deeply connected yet free to maintain their sense of self. This harmony not only fosters trust and respect, but also sustains long-term attraction and compatibility. Intimacy is the cornerstone of deep emotional bonds. It thrives on vulnerability, shared experiences, and genuine connection. It is built through open communication, acts of care, and mutual understanding. Intimacy allows partners to feel seen, heard, and valued, creating a safe space where they can express their true selves without fear of judgment. This closeness is essential for building trust and cultivating love, as it reassures each person that they are valued and supported. Intimacy must be balanced with space to ensure the relationship remains healthy and dynamic. Space is not about creating distance or withdrawing emotionally, rather, it is about preserving individuality and allowing each partner to grow independently. This independence is crucial because it ensures that the relationship does not become suffocating or overly dependent. When each person has room to pursue their own interests, goals, and friendships, they bring fresh energy and perspectives into the relationship, keeping it vibrant and engaging. Maintaining a balance between intimacy and space requires mutual respect and clear communication. It involves understanding each other's needs and being willing to adapt when necessary. For some, intimacy might mean frequent expressions of love and togetherness, while for others it might involve quiet companionship or shared activities. Similarly, the need for space can vary greatly, with some people requiring time alone to recharge and reflect, while others may thrive on social independence. This balance also plays a critical role in sustaining attraction. Too much intimacy without enough space can lead to feelings of enmeshment, where personal identities become blurred and the relationship feels overwhelming. On the other hand, too much space without sufficient intimacy can create emotional distance, leading to feelings of neglect or disconnection. The key is to find a rhythm that allows both partners to feel connected and secure while also respecting their need for individuality. The balance of intimacy and space also fosters emotional resilience within the relationship. When partners feel free to express their needs and trust that those needs will be respected, they are more likely to approach challenges with a sense of unity and understanding. This dynamic builds a strong foundation where both individuals feel empowered to grow and evolve, both as individuals and as a couple. This balance encourages personal growth and self-discovery. By allowing space for individual pursuits, partners can continue to develop their skills, passions, and identities. This independence enriches the relationship as each person brings new experiences and insights to the partnership. It also prevents stagnation, ensuring that the relationship remains dynamic and evolving. The balance of intimacy and space is about creating a relationship where both partners feel deeply connected yet free to be themselves. It requires effort, patience, and a willingness to adapt, but the rewards are immense. This balance fosters trust, respect, and long-lasting attraction, creating a partnership that is both deeply fulfilling and resilient in the face of life's challenges. It is a dynamic that celebrates both togetherness and individuality, ensuring that love flourishes without compromising personal freedom. Growth and resilience are two of the most crucial qualities that shape a person's ability to thrive in life and relationships. Together, they form a powerful combination that not only enables individuals to overcome adversity, but also to emerge stronger and more capable in the process. These qualities are essential for maintaining a sense of purpose, navigating challenges, and fostering deep, lasting connections with others. Growth is a continual process of learning, adapting, and evolving. It involves an openness to change and the willingness to embrace new experiences, knowledge, and perspectives. Growth requires self-reflection, where individuals assess their strengths and areas for improvement. It's a commitment to moving beyond comfort zones and taking risks in order to expand one's capabilities. Whether through personal development, professional achievement, or emotional maturity, growth is the fuel that propels individuals forward, enabling them to build more fulfilling lives and relationships. Growth also means accepting and learning from failure. Failure is often seen as something to avoid, but in reality, it is a vital part of the growth process. It provides the lessons and insights necessary for progress, helping individuals identify what doesn't work so they can recalibrate and try again. This mindset of viewing failure as a stepping stone rather than an obstacle is integral to long-term success. It nurtures resilience. As individuals learn to bounce back from setbacks with renewed determination and confidence. Resilience, on the other hand, is the ability to withstand and recover from adversity. It is the emotional strength to face life's challenges without being defeated by them. Resilient individuals are able to maintain their composure, adapt to changing circumstances, and keep moving forward, even when faced with difficult or painful experiences. They draw strength from their inner resources, such as a sense of purpose, faith, and self-belief, which enable them to persevere through tough times. The relationship between growth and resilience is symbiotic. Resilience allows individuals to endure hardships and setbacks, while growth ensures that these experiences lead to progress and improvement. A resilient person is not just able to survive difficult circumstances, they are able to learn from them, grow stronger, and ultimately use those experiences to shape a better future. Similarly, growth fosters resilience by encouraging individuals to develop coping skills, emotional intelligence, and problem-solving abilities. The more a person grows, the more equipped they are to handle life's challenges with grace and tenacity. In relationships, growth and resilience play an equally important role. Relationships, like individuals, go through periods of challenge, change, and difficulty. A resilient relationship can weather these challenges without falling apart, while a growth-oriented relationship continuously adapts and improves, evolving to meet the needs of both partners. When both individuals in a relationship embrace personal growth and resilience, they create a partnership that is dynamic, supportive, and capable of overcoming obstacles together. Growth in relationships involves learning how to communicate more effectively, understanding each other's needs, and developing mutual respect and trust. It's about adapting to the changes that life brings, whether it's through changing personal goals, external circumstances, or emotional growth. Resilience in relationships means being able to navigate conflicts, disagreements, and difficult situations without losing sight of the connection between partners. It requires patience, forgiveness, and a commitment to working through challenges together, rather than letting them create permanent rifts. Growth and resilience help individuals develop emotional maturity, which is critical for sustaining healthy, lasting relationships. Emotional maturity allows people to handle conflict without resorting to defensiveness or blame, to support each other during tough times, and to celebrate each other's successes without jealousy or insecurity. A resilient, growth-oriented individual understands that relationships require work and are willing to invest in them, knowing that the rewards are worth the effort. Growth and resilience are what make life and relationships transformative rather than static. They provide the tools necessary to navigate adversity, cultivate deeper connections, and build a meaningful life. A person who embodies growth and resilience is not only more likely to achieve their personal goals, but also to inspire those around them, creating a ripple effect of strength, adaptability, and empowerment. Together, these qualities foster a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities for growth and setbacks as temporary hurdles that can be overcome with persistence and effort.